Okay, so right now it's about 5:50 or 5:49 on Tuesday, July 18th, and while I'm cleaning and my pop is out to get some Taco Bell, I need to make a video. I'm gonna have to wait to do one of those tag videos. I don't even have tag questions here, and my laptop's not here. I mean, I could look it up on the cell phone, but meh. Anyhow, so apparently one of my cousin's co-workers is part of a Chinese Ponzi scheme. Yeah, I don't really know much about it just yet, or at all. But, so my cousin works for a real estate company, in another state. I don't want to give her too many details. And so, apparently this co-worker of hers, was a translator for the co-worker herself is Chinese or Chinese American. And so she worked as a translator for some business people. So some city or committee type business people are part of this thing as well, buying properties and using the money from some Chinese investments thing. And basically they've taken about $1 billion or however many whatever the Chinese people use as currency from the Chinese people to pay for these properties. But they only actually paid $5 or something. I'm not sure how that whole thing works. So it means a complete shock to them. This co-worker, I'm not going to say her name because the co-worker went by Jane at the office, but apparently she has several other aliases, so I don't know what her real name is. And she let my cousin's daughter, my other cousin, use her expensive shoes to wear to prom. So my cousin wore her shoes to prom. We're talking expensive shoes and expensive outfits. I don't know how expensive, because my cousin tends to shop at Ross and places like that. So I don't know if it was high end department store brand, higher up than Macy's or something higher than that, like Nordstrom, or if it was Manolo Blahniks. I know that's not how you say that, but close enough. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, and apparently this coworker has also fled the country. She is somewhere in Europe. Apparently the Chinese government is trying to find her and they can't get in touch with her. My cousin's not part of it. We're not Chinese, clearly. Or, not that has anything to do with it entirely, but yeah. So, and plus my cousin's not that type of person at all. And apparently there's another coworker, Lisa, I think? I don't know the name her name exactly. I'm wanting to say Lisa, but that may not be her name. But we're just going to go with Lisa. So apparently Lisa and her husband have fled to Jamaica, and not even their children can get a hold of them. They've just cut everything off and gone to Jamaica, and they can only get in touch with them through it's not Vodafone. I don't think. It's not Skype either. It's a thing like Skype that starts with a V. I think I've heard of Zune. Is it Zune? Maybe something like that. But that's how they have to contact them in Jamaica. So they might have something to do with it. I don't know. So yeah, this is the most interesting thing that's happened to our family in quite a while. That it doesn't really have anything to do with us, but still, it's interesting. There's 2 articles on it on the internet. I'm not going to post them. But if anyone out there has read anything about Chinese Ponzi schemes and buying property in another state, I think is it golf courses? Golf courses are big residential areas, something like that. Yeah, real estate company. Yeah, my cousin works for that real estate company, so we're getting some news from her as well about stuff So I guess that's my video for today. I'll try to come up with something more interesting later. And yeah, my house right now. Yay. Someone cleaned my bedroom and the office have not been touched really. I vacuumed a tiny bit in the office, but that's all I've done so far, and we're just gonna ignore that, close the doors that I have, and ignore that area until the plumber gets apparently the plumber and the AC guy are the same person, so hopefully we can get both of those fixed in one go. And then yeah, I'm trying to get my grandparents oh no, I'll help. I have one of those. Well, my grandparents are basically my parents. So I've got one of those grandparents, moms, whatever you want to call it. They're like, you know, I'm like, I don't need your help. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need help. He's like, no, I'm going to help you. No, I don't want you to ask. Oh, I'm just going to help fold these towels and do this. And no, I don't want you to ask. Well, I'm just going to do it. Like, they don't understand, no. Like, I'm 33. Get the fuck out of my house. And no, I'm not going to put a warning for that because life. People swear. Get over it. Anyhow, so, yeah. Here's my office. Full of crap. There you go. Do not... That's the problem there. I don't have a... There's, like... There's no door there to shut that off. So, just, you know, hopefully the plumber won't look over there. But, yeah. So, got that to work on. And I am not even going to touch on my bedroom. My bedroom is even worse. I got, like, piles of clothes on the bed. And, yeah, we'll get to that later. But, yeah. I don't know who watches my videos, but if you have an adult child who is over 18 and they say they don't want you in their house, that should be the end of it. I mean, if they're in their own place, like if they live under the same roof as you, then yeah, you still make the rules. But, you know, own place, I got my own place. If I say I don't want you in here, that should be the end of it. There should be no discussion. You know, I don't know why this is an issue, but apparently it is. So yeah, and my bookshelf, my DVD shelf is a bit of a disaster, but we'll work on that later. I have clean floor that's been vacuumed like 3 times. And, oh yeah, my apple rug that is covering the spot, I kind of messed up with the glue on accident.